the Storm Mountain Bridge, and as you can see down there, some campers. They got a little campground that got washed away during the last flood. It looked like they might be packing up and heading out. Everybody, this is Nightwatch N8 again, crawling underneath the bridge just to get you all a really close look at this river. This is at right at the river fork, campground in Drake. And the last time we had a flood here, this bridge was washed away, the concrete and everything. And this time, it's not quite that high just yet. It's accumulating a little bit. And it's still raining. Rain's still coming down. Woo. You wouldn't want to take a swim in that river today. It's like up ahead, the highway is washing out a little bit. The banks. Oh yeah, definitely. We got some washout just upriver. And we've just had this like constant drizzle all day. As you can see, it looks like a rainforest out here. Really misty, wet. So yeah, the soil is probably beginning to get a bit bogged down. And like I said, all it takes is one good rain for some pretty substantial flooding in the canyon again. I hear that some of the ditches, the drainage ditches in Glen Haven are filled up right now. Probably overflowing a bit. these guys. These guys got washed away last time. What the heck? That's a beast. And this must be doing some last minute preparation here. What? Like digging a ditch right here? Weird. Fill dirt. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Is there... I have no idea what that was about. Some kind of super construction. Last minute. Whoa, it's pretty raging down there. Yep, they're looking a little peculiar. Crazy road.
Oh, neat.
Yep. This guy's got like sediment in his driveway. I wonder if there's any access up to your parents' place. Raja.
Guys come from?
Hi, Drake. Do you know if there's any access in, what's it called? Miller Fork?
Miller Fork is closed at the moment.
Oh, okay.
We're at Miller Fork. You ain't
Very end of
getting
the
back.
trail.
Like if it's on the other side of Miller Fork drainage, you ain't getting back.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
Just washed out areas all over.
It's not clear washed out, but it's a hazard area. Like
Yeah.
where Miller Fork Creek and Miller Fork Road intersect is a hazard area.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy. It's probably going to take a while until they can get in and out, huh? Maybe?
They got crews coming up
Okay.
to get working on the roads in between the storms, so
It's
there
supposed
should
to
be.
keep raining, or I thought it was
It
supposed to...
sounds like it's moving out of us.
I thought it was supposed to die off
Yeah.
like after 4-ish.
Yeah, I think it sounds like another hour, and then the
Okay.
rain should stop here.
What's Glen Haven look like? Anything going on up there, or is it
No, it's all clear there.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing. Like, I mean, the road's open all the way up.
just mostly
Maybe
all
we got
these...
it closed to traffic just to
Yeah.
have rookie league,
Yep,
but it's
kind of
not
like
bad.
us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just all mainly like the narrow areas
It's really
where it
just
gathers.
the north side of Miller Fork drainage
Really?
is only giving us trouble. I mean, Black
just
Creek,
pouring
Copper
down.
Hill is gone,
That's crazy.
Stream Side's gone, and then Miller Fork is gone.
Okay.
Wow.
They're almost gone. It's still drivable. Like we've been driving back and forth.
Four-wheel drive vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But the grader was on it earlier. The backhoe cleared some stuff.
Okay.
The deputy sheriff just drove out it a little bit ago, so it's still drivable. We're just
Yeah.
not letting anybody.
Yeah.
People want out.
Safety reasons. All right. All right, guys. We'll just head back.
All right.
Just head back down.
Thank you. See ya.
Later, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. All righty. All locked up. Locked down. These guys. This is like how many times it's been washed out. This must have been.
4 or 5.
This must have been just earlier, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Hour or
This
so
has
ago.
happened. Yeah, probably.
What happens when you're living in the floodplain? Comes the old plow truck. You can see where the water was yesterday. Probably rose about 4 feet at least to the edge right there. Yeah, I'm just down here doing what they tell you not to do. And get real up close and personal with the river. As you can see, it's gone down quite a bit already. The water must have been probably about where I'm at right now yesterday when I was doing the previous video. And, now it's just like, meh. Still pretty dramatic for this river. It usually doesn't have this much water pouring through it. So, as you can see, be very careful to watch where I step. Be very aware of your surroundings and all that. Yeah, it's still quite a bit of water raging through here right now. As you can see behind me, the skies are clearing up a bit, and the firefighters back there that we talked to echoed what I already found out, that the rain is going to die down within the next hour. That was like an hour ago. So we've seen the worst of it for now. But we'll see. We still got some rain in the forecast for next week. And it doesn't take too much, as you've seen. I've tried to document how quickly things can, get a little sketchy. Just the right amount of abnormal weather, which isn't even really that abnormal for this area. But yeah, combine a few different weather events, like the 2 largest state forest fires in state history, and then you combine some heavy rains and flooding, and that was it on I-70. There was like 100 cars that were stranded, massive mudslides, way up there, and yeah, it's. I think we're living in some interesting times. I'll leave it at that today, and I'll show you what else that I filmed. Thanks for watching. Nightwatch N8 signing out. See, the water is kind of died down a little bit from yesterday, where I filmed the same spot. You can see all the erosion on the side of the road down there. Feels really good out here though. It's just like fresh, refreshing, earthy rain smell. But like I said, this is where I filmed yesterday, and water's definitely gone down quite a bit. Still dramatic though for this area. Little hummingbird. Little hummer. Hummer's enjoying it. You can see it's probably gone down about 3 or 4 feet, because there's that pointy rock, I guess it is. I thought it was a tree stump yesterday. That thing was completely covered. Really strange rock, pointy rock. Yeah, it's definitely receded quite a bit within less than 24 hours. See where it's getting a little close to the highway down there. Just a bit concerning. That looks like an epic hike. It looks epic. Let's go for it. We won't. Just took a little hike up the trail here. It's a really cool time to hike after all the rains we've been having. This is a really neat little area. You can hear the rain coming down off these little pine boughs. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but just a gentle Piddle patter. Pitter patter? Yeah, pitter patter. Some black Angus over here. Wild mountain moose. You can see them through the trees. They're all bedded down. I don't think they're calving anymore. I think they... whatever they do when they lose their calves or the calves grow up. Yeah. Something like that. Pretty cool area though. Way up here. Here's the mamas. Hey, there's a brown one. Where do you come from? A brown moo.
Yeah.
Two on the left are pretty small. Black Angus. Probably a little more wild than regular domestic cows up here, huh? I'd say. Sitting there chewing their cud. Mushrooms? Okay. Look for magic mushrooms. So yeah, it is just so lush out here right now. It's just the cool air, the birds, the sounds of the trees weeping, wet with rain, and I don't know, I just had a thought to share just how seldom a lot of people, especially people in the cities, just leave all your devices at home. Take yourself out, take your kids out into nature, and just get refreshed, because it is so, we've known this for a long time, how beneficial it is psychologically, physically, just the hiking, the mentally, spiritually, ultimately, just to get out in nature, God's creation, listen to the birds, pitter patter of the rain, and maybe, just maybe, listen for that, listen to hear that still small voice behind your shoulder telling you to go this way or that way. And just taking in all the complexity and the beauty, the silence, and just knowing that God is God, right? The great I am created all this. And we can take no credit for any of this, right? Like, we're always so obsessed with our achievements, right? Right now it's the Olympics. It's like, it's impressive what a lot of these athletes can accomplish, but ultimately, right, like, how trivial is it to be able to, I'm into archery, but, okay, you hit a target a few times. You can run fast, you can swim fast. Big picture, though, really, you're using the body that God gave you to achieve these physical feats, achievements. And ultimately, you can wear that shiny metal, but all the glory, realistically, should go to God. If we are mature, thinking adults. When I was an artist, I used to paint, and I'd ask myself, a lot of the Impressionist painters, like Van Gogh, just use pure paint, and it's like, everybody talks about his colors. Well, who gets more credit, the one who applied the color or the manufacturer of the pigments and the paints that he used? And broader scale, right, who gets all the credit? The one that designed our minds to think and to translate the visual world onto a canvas, or the artist, right? There's the great artist that created all of this, including us, or there's us who just mirror feebly the ability of the creator, the complexity of the creator. We are like little mini creators, but that doesn't mean we're anything close to God, the Alpha and the Omega, the great I am. So yeah, there's a lot of little onions around here. If you've never seen wild onion, this is what they look like, these little guys. You can actually trace the stem. Just use your finger and pull out a tiny little, it's like a little green onion. Really not much to that one. Sometimes you'll find them a little bit bigger than that. Here's another one. I'll do this real quick and then I gotta go. Yeah, they're pretty small. But they do have a lot of flavor, packed with a lot of flavor. Save these for later. Head on down the trail. Looks like I got people waiting for me.